Yo, what is up, you beautiful people? Today I am bringing you another historic deck list, but it's not best of one, it's not best of three, it's historic Brawl. And if you don't know what Brawl is, it's pretty much the commander format that's on Arena. It's 1v1, so it's not multiplayer, but it's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. It's just best of one game, and you just play 100 card singleton. And I'm a degenerate, so I love to play degenerate combo decks. So that means, you know what we're playing today? We're playing Emry, Lurker of the Lock. This spell costs one less to cast for each artifact you control. This pretty much means that no matter how many times they kill this, exile this, you don't care about bouncing, but pretty much any kill effect does not matter because you have so many cheap artifacts. This will almost always cost 2-3 mana, no matter what point in the game you are. Even if they killed it 2 or 3 times, if I've had Emry killed 3 times and I casted it for 1 blue mana. And then when they enter the battlefield, they mill the top 4 cards of your library. Not that important, helps a little. Sometimes you'll hit something good, but the part that you need for your combo is you tap Emry, choose target artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast this card this turn. Cast is super important, and I'll tell you why right now. So I'm not gonna go over the 100 cards of you because that's 100 cards and that's a lot, and I don't want to go over every single little thing. Unless you want me to make a video, then I will go over why I have every single thing in here. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna explain to you the combo that you're trying to get to. The combo that you're trying to get to is, well, of course you have to have Emry. You have to make sure that you can tap Emry, so you can't do this. Like, you can't do the combo the same turn that you cast Emry unless you have Swiftfoot Boots. Then that's the only way you could, and give Emry haste. But the combo is that you need a Chromatic Star or Chromatic Sphere, and this has 1 mana you cast this, and then 1 mana sacrifice. Add 1 mana to of any color. Of course, you're choosing blue. You sack this and you draw a card. They both do the same thing. It's just worded differently. So you have one of these. You will never need the 1 mana to tap it to sacrifice it because it generates the mana itself. But you need something to cast this cheaper, so that way you don't have to keep paying the mana to cast this. You just have the 1 floating mana to sack it to itself. And how do you do that? Mana reduction. So you have Cloud Key, Foundry Inspector, and Semblance and Anvil, and these all do the same thing. They reduce the mana cost of artifacts. This does artifacts or something else, but you're always going to choose an artifact. And if you have Semblance and Anvil, you can also do the combo with Golden Egg, but with Cloud Key and Foundry Inspector, you can do the combo of Chromatic Sphere and Chromatic Star. So the combo is you cast this for 0, you and it's on the battlefield. You sack it to draw a card, and then once you have that assembled, you go get Paradox Engine through War of Invention or Inventor's Fair, or just drawing it or milling it naturally, because you can cast it with Emry. You have this on the field. Whenever you cast a spell, it untaps all non-lands. So not your lands, but all non-lands. So it will untap the Emry. So one more time. You cast Chromatic Sphere, it untaps the Emry. You sacrifice the Chromatic Sphere or Star with 1 mana. You have to have at least 1 mana. You sacrifice it. You draw a card, and then because you have a mana reduction, it costs 0 to cast. You target it with Emry from your graveyard. You cast it again for 0, and because you casted a spell, it untaps all your non-land permanents. So Emry untaps, and then you play it for free. Sack it. Get it back with Emry. Emry untaps, and then you cycle that. You're drawing through your whole deck. And then eventually you will get other things that can give you mana, because these will untap as well with the Paradox Engine, the Celestis, Cold Steel Heart, Mind Stone. You'll start netting mana. Once you get enough mana, you either cast Aetherflux Reservoir, because it's for each spell you've cast this turn. So you will literally start gaining 10, 11, 12, 20 life per spell cast, and one shot them, or you win. I haven't done this yet, but I always like to have multiple win conditions. You win with Jace, Wilder Mysteries, and you draw through your whole deck in Thassa's Oracle. I never like to play one win con, especially when you're playing combo deck, because if they have any interaction, you lose. Of course, I have counter spells, an offer you can't refuse, counter spell, disruption, protocol, but I always like to play more than one condition, because maybe you don't have the counter. Maybe you don't have anything to save this, and this is exile. So you have to make sure you have multiple ways of winning. And yeah, that's the deck. It's pretty long deck intro, but yeah, you get the point. And let's get into some games. Let's win some. What is up, my lovelies? We're here with game number 1. This is kind of a banger hand. What are we playing against? We're playing against I can't pronounce that. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or just we're playing against a discard deck, a Slaver. And we're on the draw. Ugh, this is not instantly for. Okay, maybe they're greedy and they're just gonna hold up all their discard spells until this is on the field. Oh, this just kind of counters my whole deck. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Yeah, that kind of just counters me. That's not very good for me. Literally gonna bounce it as soon as I can. I'm gonna start playing around that, honestly. Yeah. Put it over there. Oh, this is the mana source. He's probably just gonna play his commander here. Maybe not. Yeah, who knows? I wouldn't. Yeah. Just gonna discard a land here. I have 2 of them. Only need 1 per turn. This increases the cost of Emry, but I really honestly don't even want to cast it here. I just kind of want to leave my mana up. Me not drawing anything to play though is an even bigger L. Maybe I should have just left it. Ornithopter of Paradise. I was not expecting that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't play this. They might just kill it again, and the Wizard's Retort's gonna cost 1 billion more mana. Even if that's the case, that might be fine because I can just bounce it. Another make me sack? Hopefully not. But yeah, let's. Does he have enough? No, he does not enough mana to counter his cast his commander after that. So let's just counter that one. Make them have it. Always make them have it. Is one of my many life mottos. Do I have anything I can cast? I have a lot of things I can cast. How much is that right now? 1, 2, nothing pretty much. Don't need the lands yet, so we're just gonna do this. And then keep chucking along. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I can cast in the next turn. Honestly, I think we do that, and then we just kill the third grid. I cannot pronounce the name of it for the life of me. It's an 8-8 with trample, which is also a banger if you ask me. Yeah, let's just do this now. I just wanna have things on the field, you know, and this is just like this is just a card draw, even though maybe it was like better to save the Emry, not have it tapped out. I think this is the right play. Maybe they play they might just play their commander here again. Oh, that's a scary one. This card's only going to target artifact. What? Why did they concede? I just bounced them. Hey, a dub is a dub. A dub is a dub. I don't know why they conceded. I just bounced. I would have bounced those things and then not would have had a and would not have had to play there. But hey, a win is a win. Yeah, let's go play some more. And we are back with a crazy hand. We will cast this for 1 mana on turn 2, which is good. Can I cast anything else? If I drop, oh, this would be the god hand. If I Ozolov, what am I playing? Nisa who shakes the world. On the most perfect hand that I could think of as like a beginning hand for this this deck would be literally the Mox Amber turn 1 play into like a Mana Rock turn 2 or a Chromatic Star or something like that. I can start the loop and just start drawing a ton of cards for free. But right now I can cast this is 1, 2, 3, 4 mana on turn. And I'm a mana ahead, but honestly that means a lot. This cast is Palladium Mirror. Probably stacking this to draw a card if they're not doing anything. Ooh. Oh, that is. Oh, say less. I probably do want to loop this one. We already got a nasty loop going. Foundry Inspector's dub. I think this is gonna be an easy win. They're playing really slow. What are you playing that you have no turn 3 play? What in the world? This is better because you can submit 0. I'm literally gonna waste my whole turn doing this because I just want this to have X proof. Hey, sometimes you just get good beats in. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you just get good beats in, you know? Our opponent is still turn 4, not doing anything. There's no shot they're waiting until they can play the like I don't care about this. Green. Oh, I wonder what other color you would have chosen. That's crazy. Summon 0. There's a good land. Well, I mean, I just draw 2 cards here. I would love to save this, but I'm assuming he's gonna play their commander next turn. Look at this. Oh my god, that is the fastest game of Brawl I have ever won. How fast was that? Like 2 minutes, a minute? But I mean, yeah, I had kind of one of the best starts for this. Like I said, that start was almost perfect. I just needed like a turn 2 play that was like a Mana Rock or even like Chromatic Star, even though it's 1 mana, because I would have been able to sack at the end of that turn because of the 2 mana. Oh my, yeah, I mean, and then I drew the Foundry Inspector. Yeah, I mean, it was a clean double Roonies from the start. And we got a Runo Stormkirk from that. But yeah, I mean, hey, back-to-back W's. That's what we like to see. Let's play some more. Well, what's up? We are back with game number 3. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to keep this hand, but I pressed keep without thinking about it, so we're keeping it. This isn't a super fat start, but Artificer Resistant is actually kind of a banger, I've learned. This card just puts in so much work in these early turns. Honestly, yeah, no, Cold Steel Heart's definitely the pay here. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I don't want that. That's just an attacker. I'm considering switching that card out. Like it hasn't done much for me. It just kind of. I'm an attacker. I'm not blocking this thing. They're just gonna evolve it. I've been taking that card up. But I don't know for what. Like honestly, like I have almost every good like card that I can play in an artifact blue deck. I still haven't gotten to do this for like a million though. I want to, but this start is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, War of Invention. We're playing this for this. I mean, I'm keeping. Oh wait, no. That's actually. I don't want that there. This is gonna get milled. It's at the bottom now, but I'm sure there's a. I'm there. I have some things that. What? Okay, well, I guess we don't need to look for a win condition. We just need to get the paradoxical outcome now. I'm just gonna play this here. What's on the top? Ooh, say less. Eager Wellspring. I was trying to look for something that sucks artifacts that's in the blue or colorless, and there's really nothing. Like actually nothing. I was trying to find something, but it doesn't exist. I'm convinced, because like cards like this are great, but there's no good ways to sack artifacts in historic. Not that I know. Maybe I missed something, but this is honestly good because hey, it draws you a card, and it's an artifact, and it's cheap. I'm not blocking. What am I playing against? I'm playing against Shieldred. This card's really busted. I don't know if you've ever played against this card, but this card is nutty. I don't want that. Oh, there's one of the things that I do want, though. Do I get back the Scrap Trawler here, or do I just use to sack this? I think I do this and sack it, and then get it back. I'm leaving that there, just in case. And then we're just gonna... Yeah. I did want to cast this, but honestly, I think this is better. Shieldred's gonna be annoying, but at least this way I can keep this up. But I'm sure they're just gonna play the Shieldred here. I don't know why they wouldn't when I have something like the Golden Egg combo kind of already trucking along. Yeah. Honestly, because of this, and I don't really have anything to combat it, I think maybe I just play Mystic Forge here from Emry instead of trying to get a nice little loop going. I mean, yeah, I don't care. I don't care about your life total. I do 50 damage to you. Don't want to land. You can't block a flyer. I'm just going to take the 6 here. I really need to find some answers, though, for Shieldred or for anything. I'm kind of scared. Actually, no, they're probably not playing anything to use Shieldred. They're probably just playing good black stuff deck, because this card is like just good black stuff deck. This is just a good 1-drop, and then Shieldred is just like the best 4-drop that you can get in black. So yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, this is weird. Not casting anything. 10 life. We are not looking healthy. I need to find an answer for this Shieldred, or I'm gonna get boned. Don't cast anything scary. Don't cast anything scary. Don't cast anything scary. All right. Yeah, let's not do that. We can get the 2 treasures. This is Liliana is really scary. I would have literally lost my board. Weatherlight completed. As long as Weatherlight completed has 4 more Phyrexius counters on it, it's a Phyrexian creature in addition to its other types. When a creature you control dies, put a Phyrexius counter on Weatherlight completed, then draw a card if it has 7 or more Phyrexius counters. Okay, okay. Okay, that is an answer, so I do think we take the life here. How can I draw a card? Can I cast it after this? Nah. Oh my, I should have. Oh wait, couldn't I just outgain the life from the... Yeah, I could have... Oh, I'm dumb. I threw this game hard. I'm pretty sure if I just played Aetherflux Reservoir, I could have outgained the life on the... Oh man, I threw this game super hard. It's not nah, it's kind of over. I can't block the Shieldred and the stupid airplane. And the two creatures. They're just gonna make another creature. Oh no, they didn't. Okay. If I live this turn, I'm big chillin'. Okay. I'm no longer big chillin'. Yeah, I just die. I can't block this many creatures. And they're just gonna... Oh, they didn't... Oh. I kind of threw this one myself because I'm pretty sure if I played this Aetherflux Reservoir sooner, I could have like out mitigated the damage from the Shieldred. Because if I loop the right cards, it's casting them. The Aetherflux Reservoir would at some point just start gaining me like 10 life per spell cast, and it would have this damage loss wouldn't have mattered at all. But good beats. I'm dead. Good game. Alright, yeah. That is a GG's on game 3. I kind of threw that one myself though. That's kind of my fault. But oh well. We go again. What is up? We are back with game number 4 after a grueling and difficult loss on game 3. We are back with a tap land, but that's okay because we can still cast our commander on turn 2 because of Max Amber and Chromatic Stars. So we keep. Are we on the play for once? I think we are. Say less. And we also have Hangerback Walker. Hangerback Walker does work because against creature decks, like you just keep replaying this and then they just can never kill you. What are we playing against? Oh, we're playing against Control. I think what we want to do is we want to keep this wash away as much as we can once they get closer to being able to cast their commander. Besides that, before that, honestly, I think we do play Mystic Sanctuary here because we honestly don't have anything else to do. We can just go like this. We could have played the hanger back on for 2, but not really worth it, I don't think. And now we can just start looping the Chromatic Star for value. We'll just sack it here at the end of this turn with the Mox Amber mana. Before they kill it, of course, because you already know a Grixis commander deck is 100% killing. Oh. Tap land on turn 2. Say less. Ooh, and a Brainstorm. I'm actually casting this right now. Thank you, blue mana. This card is terrible. I hate this card. We're going to put this and then this. What's up? Huh? I'm in the middle of a game, but I mean, yeah, I'm going to rope out. Yeah. I shouldn't take too long. It's just 1v1 commander. Sorry, that was my roommate asking me to move my car. What did I do here? He made me lose my train of thought. We go like this. And then we go like this because this is a banger of a turn 3 play. Against this kind of deck, this is like awesome. They're all the removal, all their discard, literally everything they do in these type of decks just gets slowed down a million times. And then we can just kind of start trucking along doing graveyard shenanigans, which just means drawing cards, and I love it. I honestly don't think we play the chromatic start because I want to keep this counterspell up for the nickable. Oh, not gonna matter that much. I think we just go like this. It's not gonna matter that much. If they kill the Emry here, it's not that big of a deal anymore because it's gonna cost 1,000,000 less mana because of all the artifacts we have. And now we can just kind of keep this counter spell up forever. And we're just gonna loop the chromatic start just for free card draw until we get something good. Just plays for itself. So good. We have what, 1/5 mana? I could play a hanger backer for 1. I think we do. Just so we can start getting, cause this, you can add counters to this by paying 1 and tapping it. And honestly, I really wanna leave up this wash away. If you didn't know, wash away costs 1 blue regular because of low swing column it costs 2. A counter target spell, and then in the bracket says that wasn't cast from its owner's hand. So against commanders is really good because it's a 1 mana counter spell for any commander pretty much. Because they're pretty much always gonna cast, you know, it's gonna cast from the command zone. So, but other than that, you can play the cleave cost and remove the bracketed cost, and it's just a normal counter spell. Lowstone Golem putting in work. My opponent's realizing that all his spells cost 1,000,000 more mana to cast. Honestly, I think even if they have a removal spell for the Lowstone Golem, do we just ignore this? Yeah, they're committing an entire counter spell to like something that's like relatively like we do not care type beat, you know? You just draw 2 cards here. Well, that's a good one. I'm not gonna play yet. Gonna play once again the chromatic star and then leave up the wash away once again. Play this mirror enforcer for 0 because we can. Not gonna tag. We're just gonna build up the hanger back walker in case it gets killed. We get a bunch of 1/1 color stopper tokens for each +1/+1 counter. I think. I wonder what they're gonna. They might try to cast a wrath. Honestly. They definitely had it. They were definitely realizing how. Oh, they have no blue mana. I just realized. Oh, it's a Grixis deck with no blue. Oh, yeah, we're probably gonna win this. They have literally 0 blue mana. Maybe looks like they're not playing this on a budget. These are both rares. Maybe they are, but honestly, it's really hard playing 3 color decks if you don't have like all the good dual lands in arena. Like this, I just counter because it's one of the best mana rocks you can get, and my opponent just tried to cast it. Of course, I'm gonna take advantage of it, you know. Jace Wilder of Peaches. Honestly, if I don't win with my combo, a lot of my opponents just concede to me just kind of controlling the game, holding up literally 1 counter spell. One thing gets countered. They see 1,000,000 things on my board, and they're like, "Yeah, whatever. I lost already." Well, that's not the case. I mean, well, maybe in that game, yeah, I probably would have won. But hey, whatever. 3-1. We take those. Let's go play some more. One more. Just for the road. And we are back with our 5th and final game. We're up against the Gautry deck. I've seen a bunch of these. I think this hand is pretty good against this. We got counter magic. Really good turn 2 plays. Really solid removal spell / card draw. I think we keep this. Hopefully we're on the play. Makes this hand even better than it is already. Which Emry turn 2 is not bad when on turn 3. Emry turn 3 is not bad when your turn 2 play was a Mind Stone or a Wake or Wellspring. You know? Like I don't feel like it's not gonna hurt my feelings when I go Emry turn 3 because I casted a Mind Stone on turn 2, especially. Oh, this is not good though. I didn't draw land. Land? Oh, let's go. Let me take that. Maybe I should have casted the Emry there, but I think it's better to just leave, not make the opponent do anything, because our opponent's just gonna ramp until they can cast the Isika, or not the Isika, the Prismatic Bridge. So we're just gonna cast the Emry and hold up Wizard's Retort / Disruption Protocol. Then we draw land, so that's big ups. Can we hold up everything? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, this is good. They're gonna play land here. Probably they probably know we're holding up counter magic. So then, I mean, hey, man, you know me. I respect it. I'm also a big slammer. Oh. Why? I have 2 cards in hand. Why? Our opponent's like, hey, I'm gonna cast my commander. If you have a counterspell, I just concede. I don't like if you're Hulk. I mean, maybe it's because it's just like a 1v1 and the game goes fast. I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know why you're gonna play the whole game and then just concede to a counterspell on your commander. Like your commander shouldn't be your whole deck. But maybe that's just me. But it's because I play a lot of other commanders. But I'm always the type of person where like the commander helps a lot towards the game plan, and it's maybe how you win. But your deck can function without it, and I guess that person's deck just doesn't. And let's play another one because that game was literally the fastest game I've ever played. You know how earlier in the video I was like, hey, that game was really fast. Yeah, that game that we just played was even faster. We didn't even get to do all the cool stuff. Our opponent was like, oh, you have a counterspell? Yeah, I'm just leaving. But whatever. Let's go play some more. Game 6, because why not? Make the video a little longer.